So recently I discovered a wiring that allows me to get coil splits, series humbucker, and parallel humbucker with just a on-off-on switch. And I've been really obsessed by it. So I got this guitar right here. This is the IYV Mustang copy. And it came with two single coils, and these switches were on-offs for so that you can turn one pickup on, turn them both on. That layout, and I wasn't a fan of it because there's no switch. I wanted something where I can switch positions on the fly, and I didn't like the fact that I had individually turn the pickups on and off if I wanted to change pickups. That's not how I would play. Very cumbersome for me. But so when I got it, I first looked up mods I can do with three ways, and I've always been curious, so I looked up a way to get more than just coil splits, because coil splits are nice, but they're not really versatile. You know what I mean? So I put this right here. This layout right here. See there, it's actually two single coil sized humbuckers, and they're from this company called IYV. Got them from Amazon, and they sound killer. They sound really well. So let me play the bridge for you. Just all clean, just a little bit of compression. No effects whatsoever, so you can really hear what goes on with these switches right here. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. These switches are now the coil tap, coil split, series, and parallel switch. So it's just three of those tones and just one pickup. So let me demonstrate. So in the middle, it's the series humbucker, like how standard humbuckers are wired, or in series. Alright, let's move it to facing the neck. It's going to be coil split, I think. Let's move it that way. Let's make it parallel humbucker. It sounds really resonant, really unique. I'd say the difference is the split sounds a bit more sharper, whereas the parallel sounds a bit more janglier. The humbucker still sounds really full, which I like. Let's move to the neck. Yeah, that's another thing I added. I added a switch. I had to put a switch. I'm not a fan of the whole turning the pickups individually on and off, so I put a switch. My pickguard job is a bit better. Well, probably because there's components covering whatever hole I made on this guitar. Let's see. Here is full humbucker neck. Let's go to the split. I'm out of tune. Oh, speaking of tune, being out of tune, I also put locking tuners just for fun. Just to give this guitar a bit more upgrades. Got the, I think this is what you call the mastery bridge. This is my first guitar with a mastery bridge, and and then middle gets a bit interesting when you move these around. So let's have one where it's coils split and bridge is still. Oops, sorry. Alright, let's move to the volume, which I wired backwards because I'm a dum-dum. But it's a regular world volume, not volume knob. But the tone has something interesting. So when it's engaged, or when it's rolled off, it just acts like a normal tone now, but when you pull it up, it's a bass cut. Now let's hear it with a bit of dirt. Actually, with a lot of dirt. I'm feeling I want something heavy with this one, just to see. Alright, so let's go to the bridge, and you can hear it still sounds heavy. That's the humbucker for you. Let's move to split it. Alright, let's go to the neck. Same thing. Middle series humbucker. Let's move to the coil split. Move to parallel. So many possibilities with the tone. Overall, I would recommend this mod right here for humbuckers. Just if you have a 4 conductor wire humbucker, I'd recommend the coil split series parallel mod. I will post a diagram picture somewhere on the screen. And but let's talk about the guitar itself. It's a short scale Fender style guitar, and it feels weird. And I'm used to Fenders being, well, a longer scale, but this one's shorter, 24-inch scale, and it feels weird. It's a small guitar, and it's a light guitar. It's very light. It's the lightest guitar I own, and I took a bit of wood out from the cavity because I thought of putting like a hidden middle pickup, but it didn't pan out, so I just let it off. It didn't sound as good as I wanted, so I just let it off, and it's just two humbuckers with individual coil split series parallel switches. I put the pickup selector right here. Then you have your volume and your tone. The tone has that regular tone knob thing, and then when you pull it up, coil split, it's a bass cut. And put the locking tuners, but other than that, everything else in this guitar is essentially the same. So that wraps up my analysis of my mod for this guitar. Overall, I really like how small it is. It's a weird feeling because I'm used to really heavy guitars. Like I have my Les Paul, Epiphone Les Paul, and I have my PRSs and that Jazzmaster I demoed the last time I made one of these mod videos. That was heavy, but this one's really light. It's really light. So let me know in the comments what you want to see next, and thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, or if you're on Facebook, just share. And I will see you guys in the next one.